So Luka Doncic dropped 60 points, 21 rebounds, 10 assists, 2 steals, and a block in a win over the New York Knicks in a 126 to 121 win. He played a team high of 47 minutes, which is majority of the game, if not the full game. He shot 21 of 31, very efficient, 2 of 6 from 3, which isn't all that great, 16 of 22 from the free throw. Generational talent right here at the point guard position. So today we're going to be going over Luka Doncic and his success overall with the Dallas Mavericks, and talking about the Dallas Mavericks overall, because overall they are going to be 19-16 after this game. They are struggling, so they really needed a win like this against a Knicks team that was going into this pretty great, and they were on I think it was a five-game winning streak. So we're going to go over it right now. We're going to talk about the Mavericks, talking about Christian Wood, Luka Doncic, Dinwiddie, all these guys. So we got a good video here. So Luka Doncic, man, there's so much to dissect here about Luka Doncic. I think the last play to tie the game up, he was at the free throw line, missed on purpose, and caught his own rebound, I think, and then made the shot to tie it at 115 apiece. Luka Doncic, I mean, we all know this guy, but 60 and 20 with 10 assists is something you don't see every day, and I think this should be the first 60, 20, and 10 stat line we've seen in the history of NBA. Definitely one of the best, if not the best, generational talents we've seen overall. I mean, Luka Doncic, he's doing it on all cylinders. The only thing that's holding him back, it's obviously the Dallas Mavericks and their inability to surround Luka Doncic with great talent. We've seen it with KP, Kristaps Porzingis. It didn't work out with him because he was injury prone. Jalen Brunson, he only started to break out in last year's playoffs, but then left. They didn't offer him an extension. I don't know why. And they have guys like Spencer Dinwiddie now, Christian Wood, who both, they're both pretty okay in their own regards. But with Christian Wood, I mean, he only had 19 points and 9 rebounds with 2 assists. He is a guy that's very streaky. Same thing with Spencer Dinwiddie with 25 points and 6 rebounds with 5 assists. You need a guy that can score alongside Luka Doncic, someone that's going to be taking the load off on offense for him. But in a game like this where Luka can score 60 points, I mean, that doesn't really matter unless, they were going to be losing this game, which, you can make the argument that they do need a second scorer. So I don't know, man. I mean, Luka Doncic, 16-20, that's just special right there. I mean, 21 rebounds for a guy that's 6'7". I mean, I don't know. Now, the Knicks were missing Jalen Brunson, obviously, but, the Knicks, they do reserve some respect in in terms of guys like Quentin Grimes had 33 today, Julius Randle, 29, Mitchell Robinson, 20. So, they're a respectable team without Jalen Brunson. The thing is, I think with Jalen Brunson into the starting lineup, they probably could have won this game. So, Christian Wood, like I said, 19-9 with 2 assists. Wood has been very great overall, and when he gets the minutes, he can be a guy that's capable of starting alongside Luka Doncic. Now, today, I would have expected a more offensive-heavy game from him, but with Luka scoring 60, I mean, he's not going to be getting the ball a lot, especially in a game where it went to OT. So, Wood, good complementary piece alongside Luka Doncic, but anything more than that, I don't really see anything, more like a star besides Luka Doncic. So Spencer Dinwiddie, 25 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. He's a good backup or a secondary ball handler alongside Luka Doncic, but outside of that, I mean, he's pretty much going to be a role player. And like I said, you need a score alongside Luka Doncic to take the offense load off of him so he can at least rest. This game, I mean, 47 minutes played for Luka is definitely crazy. 44 for Spencer Dinwiddie and then 40 for Christian Wood. I'm pretty surprised the Dallas Mavericks won today without, having some interior defense, because guys like Christian Wood isn't a great defender. Tim Hardaway Jr., pretty okay. Dwight Powell, okay. I mean, they didn't have Dorian Finney. They didn't have JaVale McGee play this game, so it's going to be interesting to see moving forward the defense for the Mavericks in the interior. So, Hardaway, 11 points, 5 rebounds. Dwight Powell, 2 points and 1 assist. I mean, these guys are just role players. Tim Hardaway, he can get hot. He can be a microwave guy. But today, he's very streaky. Someone that can only score in bunches, but that's pretty much it for him. Off the bench, no one really noteworthy to talk about. Other than really Reggie Bullock, who played 26 minutes and had 3 points on 1-7 from the field. He's basically just there to play defense. And he's out of there. That's it. That's all he's there for, to play defense, and he's out. He's not like a Dorian Finney who can at least spot up and shoot a three-pointer, but that's pretty much it. He's not there to shoot the ball, not there to score the ball. He's just there to play defense, and he was -12 in the plus minus. So, I don't know. You guys can let me know what you guys think about Luka Doncic. It's going to be a shorter video. I mean, the Dallas Mavericks, they're in a pretty okay spot, nothing too special. Now, moving forward, they really do need to go out and surround Luka with better talent. But with a game like this, I mean, 16-20, it makes you wonder what would happen if you had a guy like a Trae Young, like just throwing it out there as a guy that should be on the trade block. Hopefully for the Dallas Mavericks, I mean, a guy like a Trae Young beside Luka Doncic would be absolutely amazing, and both of them would dominate. So hopefully we can see some more out of Luka Doncic and the Dallas Mavericks coming up. They have a potential. They have a lot of potential to become a good team. They are going to be versing the Houston Rockets on Friday, I want to say. Yeah, Thursday. Yeah, it should be Thursday. Yeah. So they're going to be versing the Rockets on Thursday. That's going to be, dog food. Pretty easy right there. So hopefully we can see another game like this from Luka Doncic, and that's the end.